Daddy.
No.
Oh, I fucking fucked up. I made this transition. Welcome, guys. Broadcasting and podcasting. This is part 2. We actually have a Sunday edition because everyone's hella busy on Thursday. We actually did for Study Walk. We could have just done it on Thursday because Study's not here. But yeah, so introducing with the way my screen is set up, I have V here, which I met when we used to do Freedomonia, SF State. We also had this ancient Chinese history classes studying the ways of Juntao. We have Irish. I've known Irish since high school, go way back. We play Yukimon cards, buy shoes, toxic behavior. Where whenever we buy something, you buy something, I buy something. A lot of money
All
wasted.
day, every day.
And we have D Wayne on the bottom, looking hella comfy, like a real black mage, like legit doing dark magic, literally pun intended. Looking hella good. And then and I've known Dwayne since we worked at Home Depot together. Fucking just bullshitting, making sure he doesn't get in trouble. Says I'm just teaching him something. And then
While
we have
showing
John
people my art.
on his anime apron. And then John's here. I've known John since middle school as well. When we stand next to each other, we look like the number 10. So he's pretty big. It's pretty cool. But me and John and Ish known each other for a while. And then we have lastly Winston without a camera today, but it's fine. He'll get a camera soon. I've known Winston since high school. We got closer in that one class where our colorblind teacher couldn't read a red clock, so he didn't let us go. So we sat there for an extra 2 minutes. But other than that, it's pretty good. But if we're gonna go with V, just tell us. You can introduce yourself because you're new. Ish is new. Winston's been here already, but technically it's the podcast that I'm doing now. Seti Wap's in here, but we'll add. Also, Daniel's in here now. Seti is from. I've known him since middle school. We've known him since middle school. He didn't break the table. It was David Stewart who fucking broke the table. So yeah. Well, once again, let's go with
Jacobs.
David Jacobs. So we're gonna let Seti Wap introduce himself and see what he's been doing for the past 2 weeks while I adjust the pictures and stuff. So yeah, go ahead, so Daniel. Tell us what you've been up to. Tell us what you're doing right now and stuff like that.
I've just been working, catching up on some last minute stuff. Found my old Yu-Gi-Oh binder, trying to sell some cards. Ish don't want to buy it because he's poor.
He tried to sell me a pot of grief for like $10,000, bro.
Hey, that's worth $10,000. First edition, rare. Come on. I also found out this week college basketball fans are fucking crazy. Excuse my language. Sorry.
Nah, you good.
They're crazy, man. John, you know how many people we ejected last night? Oh my god.
Dude, I was expecting you to
ejected or ejaculate,
honestly.
No, somebody that was in your section, like below where you're sitting at, got taken out. And then he left his wallet. He tried to come back in.
We were talking hellish shit. Like, people were threatening to get us kicked out. I was surprised you didn't get a call. I was waiting for the text. I was like, shit, we should leave now.
Dude, yeah. A lot of people got... Like, there's this one Arkansas fan in the sea of Duke fans, and he's talking mad shit. It was hella funny. He got warning 3 times. And then we finally kicked his ass out. Sorry. Back to the cast. Sorry.
How about you, V? You got to introduce yourself, obviously, because you're brand new. So
I don't know how to introduce myself. My name's V. People call me Josar. I totally forgot we shared that class of Chinese history.
Yeah,
but I did remember. Class. Yeah, I did remember that it was we had to do a research paper.
And we did 20 pages. We talked about Lu Bu.
Yeah, we talked about Lu Bu and Dynasty Warriors because, this is my chance to talk about, the warfare and the romance of the kingdoms. And then, my teacher, and I did that, 30 minutes before it was due. So it was my knowledge of Dynasty Warriors gave me a B+ for my my research. So it was some good shit, dude.
Clutch.
Yeah. Lu Bu, what was it? General Cao Cao.
Yep, Zhao Zhao.
Yeah, Zhao Zhao.
I haven't been doing much the last 2 weeks. I've just been playing a shit ton of King of Fighters, and my parents still have old shit from when I was like elementary school. So they said, here's all these boxes. So now I have a bunch of boxes in my room. I'm going through them, and it's like a nostalgic rush. I'm going to make like a YouTube video about it. I found like a American Gladiator action figures, and I found a old Karate Kid figure that if you hit the button, he just does the chop and the kick. So
Oh,
yeah, it was a good nostalgic
I
rush. And I was
watched
like, you know
your
what?
your first video. The editing's pretty good. I really liked it. So
My very first one, that was
yeah,
rough, dude. I
the video
appreciate
that
it.
just released. The video that just released.
Oh yeah, we went
The road trip
to
one.
yeah, it was pretty cool. So if you guys are bored, just watch it.
oh
I'm
hell
just
yeah.
a bunch of stupid shit and mostly just nonsense, but whatever.
I love shit like that.
Makes
Irish?
YouTube better, bro.
There you go.
Me, Irish. You guys, some of you guys know me, Irish. Sorry, hold on. Let me drink water.
Bitch.
Yeah, you could have drank water earlier, like when we're all talking.
Dude.
So now
Okay.
he's drinking boba. Y'all are gonna get on Itch for drinking water.
I know, right?
But he's done
Casual
talking
drinking,
though.
I'm
I'm gonna drink too. Fuck you guys, okay?
The past 2 weeks, I just been working on the house, bro. You guys seen the pictures? Again, lawn mowing. Don't get a big ass lawn, bro. That's the worst. Games wise, Halo with Chuck Nades and Cedeno, and John. Can't forget my MVP.
My back hurt from last night though.
We didn't even play last night, stupid.
That's the other night.
Wait. Oh yeah, the other night.
Play last
Sorry.
night. Playing COD with Cedeno. John played one game. Chris, even though he's not here. I'm getting into Apex actually. It's pretty good. Like
Just wait
years
till
later.
I start yelling.
Bro, you're gonna be muted. No, other than that, nothing really. Just work on the house, and some video games.
You know what to do with your lawn? Hire somebody.
Hire somebody.
Daniel.
Bro, that's money, dude.
There's a
I'll do it
baby
for
on stream.
$45,000 the whole lawn. I got you.
And
Dwayne,
don't forget
I'm
the
convinced
Duke.
Dwayne's baby never wears clothes.
It's Tarzan,
damn.
little Tarzan.
You gotta get
Ah,
that
stop!
National Velour
Stop
hoodie.
palming the baby's head. Stop.
You won't
Okay.
sacrifice me.
You want sacrifice?
Oh no, the face hugger.
All right, Dwayne, your turn.
Other than work, I haven't really been into anything. Just started playing Ghostwire Tokyo.
How is
It's
that?
actually pretty fun. It's different. It's really different. It's a first person, I guess you could say, shooter game, but you're not like shooting guns. You're just like fucking Yu Yu Hakusho finger bang
Spirit gun.
spirit gun.
Nope.
Nope.
Finger bang. We're sticking with finger
Finger
bang.
bang.
Nope. It's
You're
official
doing
now.
that,
I can
like
never
you're
go
going
back
up
now.
against, you're like in the streets of Tokyo, going up against like Japanese folklore monsters and demons, which is like fucking great because like they've got the scariest shit.
Yo, I'm pumped for that.
Like you do like hand seals to seal all the demons away and stuff. I feel like I'm playing Naruto sometimes. It's a fun game. I didn't expect it to be like open. It's open world exploration. You do whatever you want. Like demons are just roaming the streets and your encounters all the time. I didn't expect it to be. I expected it to be like kind of a linear story and like point A to point B. You do the story. That's it, and you're done. I didn't expect it to be as much exploration as it has in this game, and I'm actually liking it.
Nice.
I want to get Tiny Tina's Wonderland, which is, for people who don't know, it's a mixture of like Borderlands and Dungeons and Dragons.
No,
Sounds like
what?
a lot of work.
I want to get that, but I need people to play with. I don't want to buy it and then play it by myself.
Yeah, don't ask me because I hate games.
I mean,
In the words of Arlo and Ish earlier, you cop, I cop. What's up?
I mean, if you're down to commit to it, I'll play it.
So
You cop, I cop. What's up?
if you guys want to
Yeah,
watch
bro.
Dwayne's gameplay of that Tokyo Ghostwire, it's on his twitch.tv/pyrosynchro. So if you guys want to go on there.
I have streamed it for the past couple days.
Dwayne, what you gonna play Tiny Tina on?
PC.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it on Xbox like pretty soon.
Is it crossplay?
Yeah, it is. It's crossplay for all platforms.
Nice. I might wait a little bit though because I heard that online's having some troubles. People can't connect.
Yeah, because
Server issues and stuff. But like to be expected with a new game. Haven't played a game ever that has great connectivity connectivity out the gate. So I'm gonna wait for them to clear that up a bit and then I'll cop it.
You copy mine too, right?
You copping it for everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a
I'll do it
good
if
guy.
I'll do it if
You
you
think
buy my
that
gas.
that baby gotta eat?
I'll do it if you pay for my gas.
I got you.
Gas is hella
I'd rather pay
lower.
for the damn game. Goddamn it!
You about to go to Dane City GameStop to buy it.
They closed that down. It's not existent no more. It's not
He's
existent.
all the way in Saki, so I'm gonna drive down to you.
I need a drive to buy this digital copy. Go ahead, John.
Yeah. Haven't been really playing much. Getting online every now and then with the guys for Halo. I've been playing WWE 2K, which I think I said last time, but yeah, it's a lot better, thank God, than 2K20. As far as what I've been really up to, I went to the Elite 8 game last night with Duke versus Arkansas, and Duke pulled it up. Duke pulled it out. So I'm really happy about that. Sedania was stalking me the whole time.
Oh yeah, I see everything, man. I see.
I know you do. That was creepy.
He's eagle eye.
But no, I mean, other than that, looking
Shia
forward to
LaBeouf
probably,
later.
yeah, pretty much. Really looking forward to playing that Ghostwire game. Actually, I saw nothing but good reviews on it, and it does look like something I want to try. Definitely not going to be playing Elden Ring anytime soon. After I heard all the horror stories of you guys playing, see, even Dwayne's head like, nah,
I've
bruh.
been watching Arlo play it, and I don't want that for me.
It's a
Right?
lot easier than
Nah,
all the other ones.
I already got high blood pressure. I don't want it to skyrocket.
It's easier than all
Alright.
the other Dark Souls games.
Like
The
I
thing
need to
about
jump
having
into
high blood
Discord.
pressure is that your body's always tense. So it's like if you already have a stiff neck, you might as well just keep it tense. So you're always yoked, baby.
I jump
Exactly.
into Discord with Arlo after he's done
Sorry,
streaming
boys.
that game, and like the first thing he says to me is like, "Dwayne, I'll be right back. I need a break." I'm just like, "Damn, all right."
I need a break from this
This
bullshit.
man started smoking just because of this game.
All right, Wenton.
He's like, "It's tough out here for an Elden Lord."
Oh, is.
Did that walk of shame?
Wenton.
I ain't really been doing much. My apartment got flooded, so I've been living at a hotel for like the last 2 weeks.
Oh damn!
Oh
You got
shit!
the Rachel Waters edition, or what happened? SeaWorld?
Yeah, my upstairs neighbor decided to take a bath, make her whole apartment take a bath, and she flooded her whole apartment, and then got all of it.
Oh shit!
So all of our stuff is ruined, and we got to get moved out of our apartment to go to another one. And while we're doing that, we're staying in a hotel.
Oh fuck!
So
Yeah, so I haven't been able to play anything. I've been playing a bunch of fucking Marvel gems because I don't have anything else to play.
Damn,
phone
the
game,
struggle for no internet.
Bro, like you just playing adult on hard mode right now. Jesus.
Hall of Fame.
Struggle
For
mode
real.
is the max.
And just
I
play
made a
WWE
puzzle,
Supercard, dude.
I'm
So you
I made
got,
a Supercard
oh, play
puzzle
King
for
of
this-
Fighters All Stars. King of Fighters All Stars. That's the game you gotta play. You have the Rock. Shit. You have the Rock with Undertaker and fucking King from Tekken on the same team. Come on now.
That was legit my team actually.
Now they have Street Fighter characters in there. Like, what is this?
Yeah, I'm considering redownloading that shit.
With me, I've been playing Elden Ring. Obviously, I played Samurai Class, so it's basically Ghost of Tsushima. Dwayne witnessed me lose to this one boss hella times. I started crying and started getting mad. Like everything is like yelling. It's like a horror game. Like I don't understand. But other than that, I finally squatted, if you watch the YouTube video, 455 pounds this week. I tried to go 485. The problem was I had it at 75%, and then when one of my spotters touched it, I felt it move a little bit, and I lost my balance, and I told him I couldn't do it anymore. But my goal is to hit 500. I don't know when, but I am starting a new program this week, which is Ollie lifting, which is throwing shit above my head. It just looks sick. I just want to do it. That's
Hey.
But yeah, so yeah, let's go. Those are the introductions for those of you watching, or those who don't watch. Who cares? Fuck you, watch us, bitch. Anyways, we're gonna actually just discuss right now about the Will Smith, that fucking
That's crazy.
Will Smith whacked the shit out of Chris Rock. Basically, Chris Rock made a GI. Okay, I think the joke was like
shit out of him.
I
He won
legit-
best Oscar. He won best actor.
I think it was an innocent joke because she's bald, but she's always been bald. And then, like, I think he's just because Jada's like put him through the ringer for like the past whatever, like 3 or 4 years.
Entanglement with
It's an entanglement. Excuse you.
Entanglement, right? Intangiment.
Entanglement, sir.
So
He's had
Tangerine.
enough of being the butt of the
what do you
jokes.
think that was? Do you think that was a actual defend my girl's honor slap, or I don't want to hear about this later?
I
so I'm gonna
think
slap
if you
the
watch the
shit
video, you could see her
off
face.
the ladder.
It was
the
her.
ladder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's just pissed off that he's just been like getting shit talked like all fucking this whole time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not that the fact that defending his woman. He's like tired of all his bullshit he's been getting ever since that fucking interview he dropped.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not a cook. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
You
But
turn
it's
your baby to
basically-
pizza? That's awesome.
He's just a fucking alchemist.
Sorry, go ahead. Continue. I just saw
It's
pizza. I got excited.
it's Full Metal Alchemist, brother.
Brother.
Undercover alchemist.
Brother.
brother.
Hey, I gotta give respect to Chris Rock because he got smacked hard, and then he still had to do his job. Like,
That's
all the
literally
talent
the intro of
there,
the
dude.
Oscars.
Yeah.
It was literally the beginning. It
That
was
is
even
right.
like
Stand with it.
He has like how many more hours of that shit?
He didn't have to give Will Smith a reward after that, did he?
no.
No.
would've been epic.
That would have been the
That
ultimate
would've been-
disrespect if afterwards he got like he was just like open the car. He's like, and the Oscar goes to Will Smith.
So-
leaves it on the
Yeah,
floor.
how
Pick it up
awkward.
yourself.
So apparently Denzel Washington and Tyler Perry tried to calm him down while Will was wiping his eyes during the commercial break, and then Denzel went up and was like, "Hey," he was like calming them down. But other than that, dude, that shit was wild. Like, come on, like I have never. It's just like I just feel like it gives like how like a minorities in like media. Like they like okay cool, and then it just makes him look more even worse than anything. And it's Will Smith too, who's supposed to be the safe one.
I mean,
Yeah.
there's no,
Prince of Bel Air, dude.
Yeah,
there's not like
Yeah.
one other incident with that red carpet interview with that.
yeah,
dude
but the
tried
guy
to
tried to
kiss
kiss him. That's why.
Yeah.
That's I understand.
The part that
He was
makes
already
that,
he was already mad when he walking in the fucking venue. He's already mad.
He didn't want to be there.
the other part that makes that kind of hard to watch is like both of these guys are once like kings of comedy.
Once,
Yeah.
Per se. So like
You
for one to
understand
get
how
that
jokes
mad
work.
over a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also
kind
a,
of hard to watch.
it's also a joke about like G.I. Jane. Like, has anybody seen that movie? That movie's
Yeah,
not
it's
that
like-
good.
It's like
It's
30
like a
years
little-
old. Like nobody
so-
cares.
yeah. It's like such a low joke to get mad over, you know? It's like
Mhm.
there's so many worse things.
Never watched that ever.
Especially for Demi
Yeah.
Moore.
Yeah, you're watching for that Demi Moore shower scene, and that's it.
I can tell you that movie, everyone's gonna watch that starting tomorrow, dude. They're gonna
G.I.
be like,
Jane.
yeah, like why did you get mad over this? Let's watch the movie.
The analytics are just gonna shoot up through the roof.
Yeah, we gotta make a sequel to
Top
G.I. Jane
Google
now.
search G.I. Jane.
Oh, but the Netflix adaptation is gonna be now with hair.
Yeah.
So they could avoid that joke, you know?
In Ukraine.
Wait, what are we talking about? I'm sorry.
Talking about G.I. Jane 2, the joke.
Oh,
But it's gonna be her hair from
woo.
the
Ooh, yeah,
Matrix,
her short haircut.
where she had like those short like rolls.
Yeah.
It's like I don't even know what kind of hair that was.
Nah, give her the Nutty Professor hair.
So Bruce
Give
So-
her the Cinnabon haircut.
I know this is like a topic that we didn't discuss before, but I want to ask you guys. So I think John and Winston has joined me at tournaments before, but I'm wondering, like V's the one who's actually been successful and got and went to like out of pools, out of Evo, and myself. I was gonna ask you, for you guys who don't usually compete, what was one game that you guys wanted to get good at that you actually wanted to like go to tournaments and succeed at? For games.
Oh, John, you know mine, bro. He used to come over every night.
2 a.m, this motherfucker drinking a bottle of Hennessy to himself, taking it to the neck, playing Madden.
Yeah, but the
That's
Madden
funny.
show was sick though.
That's the equivalent.
Yeah.
That's the equivalent of the like uncle that could have went the distance, but like threw his arm out in like high school or college football.
Uncle Rico. Uncle Rico.
That
Hey, you
one,
wanna
that
see
one
me throw
time,
over the
I
hill?
was Hall of Fame in high school, but I had that one play where I fucked up my knee.
You mean Al Bundy
could've
right
made
there
it.
holding on to
Yeah,
that
Al
one
Bundy
fucking
storyline.
Four
touchdown?
Touchdowns in
touchdowns in a
one
single
game.
game, baby.
But yeah, my
Let's
So
rock.
so Ish was bad. Even how about Yu-Gi-Oh? Yu-Gi-Oh's still a game. Did you want to go
Yeah,
pro in
but-
there?
It was more of Madden because Madden was so big at that time. I was
Yeah.
playing like every day, every night, like 24/7.
Until that dude
But yeah,
shot
that
up the fucking Madden tournament.
Yeah, for
Oh,
real.
yeah.
But
Shit.
yeah, it was Madden for me. Then like a close second was probably 2K NBA.
It's hard to
Yeah,
do those
20K.
tournaments though, because everybody has ego
Yeah.
and they think they lose because the game is. Well, technically in
Yeah.
2K, yeah, the 2K
That lost the
is
heart.
2K. The way they do shooting is like, hey, you got it green, but it's 95% chance that you might miss also. So like
Yep,
that's
exactly.
that's how the game works.
Exactly. I just don't like playing 2K online anymore because it's so bad. So I just
Run
play the
it
computer
back.
only.
Run it back.
Yeah.
How about you, Sunny Wop? Did you want to play anything
Dude,
professional?
fuck. I did one tournament and it fucking fucked my whole life over. I was
What
like,
was it for?
I'm gonna get good for this game, and then I just like dropped. Fucking Tekken, bro.
Tekken?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yo,
Yeah, Tekken.
PlayStation
Remember when we tried to
Store.
learn Tekken 6, V? And Sam was like beating us and he doesn't play the game. The last Tekken he played was Tekken 3 and he was beating us.
Sam was like bodying us, and I just didn't know what to do. But he taught me how to play Jack, and that's the only character I know how
Yeah,
to play.
you play fucking
decent.
cheap characters, dude. That's
Yeah.
why.
But yeah, Sam was just wiped us. But he knows like a lot.
Yeah,
That's
he
like the game
fucking
where you have
watched us
to
in
know.
Marvel 2, watched us in Super Turbo, watched us in Third Strike. He just came up with this leather jacket, being hella cool and sick, and like fucking like, hey, I'm old.
Damn,
fuck
leather
you guys.
jacket.
With
Yeah.
fucking Bret
Coming in
Hart.
with the
He's
leather
coming out of
jacket.
And
He
then
was
he
like
Dash.
the Asian
Going
adult
He
version
dashed.
of the Wizard and beat us in Mario 3, dude. That's what he was.
With the power glove? Yeah, the power glove.
No, that's the white dude who lost to the autistic kid, dude.
Got her ass. Got her ass.
Oh, man.
Got it. How about you, Dwayne? Is there a game that you wanted to go big in?
Rocket League actually.
Yeah, dude, that's
League, wow.
hard.
Just
That's
because I
hard.
feel like the skill gap or the skill cap or the glass ceiling rather for Rocket League is a lot easier to reach and maintain than a lot of the glass ceiling for other games, because it's really just a couple core mechanics you got to learn and master.
Oh yeah.
It's like,
I was trying to do that fucking that kit.
it's like a low floor but high ceiling, right? It's like a
What
low floor
is-
but high ceiling.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then like the people who do break that ceiling, they continue growing.
Yeah.
So like I feel like there's the people who are at that plateau, and then the people who break that and keep going are like way up here. And I just want to be like in the middle there. To just be like, I'm good enough to play with the pros, but I'm still gonna get washed.
I'm gonna get my cheeks.
But a team will always beat one good individual player unless it's like Shroud or someone carrying the whole entire team.
Yeah.
You know?
that
How
good
about you?
communication and everything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get my cheeks
How about you,
clapped
John?
real quick.
Probably Mickey's Kitchen.
All right.
No,
Dropping
no.
mustard in the kitchen and shit.
Come on, now you gotta do
So
like
Mickey's
bottle flips with it. No. If anything, it probably would have been Third Strike back in the day.
Well, Zombie King,
Um,
son.
or yeah, that. Zombie King. Or even Street Fighter
SVC
4.
Chaos.
Yeah, or Street Fighter 4. I did a tournament for Street Fighter 4.
We did that tournament. That's where we met Seven or Anthony.
Yeah.
That's where I met
Yeah.
Anthony.
Somehow I made it out of pools and damn near to the finals, and I gave up halfway through. I was like, I don't want to be here anymore. I just don't want to. I'm out.
Yeah,
I'm
GameStop
done.
tournaments are wild, dude. They're like single
Oh.
elimination, double damage. Let me do random shit on here. Items on, but it's real life items in SF4, so you're just fucking hitting each other in real life.
Just take the controllers, like whack them with it. But yeah, I just remember like halfway through the match, I was getting it, and I was like, yeah, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go eat. And
But it was at the food court, though. That was the problem. It was at the food court.
Yeah, that's why I saw the food and I was like, yeah, just beat me, dude. I want out. I'm hungry.
He got the pizza. He got the pizza.
Sabaros,
No,
yeah.
Sbarro's was right there. I was hungry.
How about
Food
you,
over
Winston?
Hadouken any day, bro. Food over Hadouken.
How about you, Winston?
Probably fucking Quake 3.
Like 3?
Yeah, it was like the only like that was like when I first got into FPSs was just Quake 3. That's how I learned how to fucking aim and shit. And then either that or fucking Melee.
Oh, yeah. I remember we played Melee once against people who actually knew what they're doing, and our shit got clapped like immediately.
Yeah. We got
And I
fucked
was
up.
like, and then how about you don't want to get an Under Night?
Yeah, I still do want to play Under Night. It was hella fun, especially like me and you fucking just going back and forth and that shit. Like I still do want to play it.
Yeah. So how about you, V? What was your favorite game to play in? What's the most successful game you've been in? And then what was what do you want to go to tournaments for King of Fighters right now or?
Well, I do want to do tournaments in King of Fighters, but like ever since COVID happened, everything was just like done. There's no tournaments,
Yeah.
no socializing.
I don't like playing
no
online
rankings.
either.
Like I couldn't even like say, hey, you want to meet up and like play in like a garage, because during that time everyone was like isolating. Now it's like opening up and everyone just doesn't care anymore. So it's like I kind of do want to go back and doing that, but Evo's changed, dude. It's all like corporate and
It's not
at the
grassroots
moment
anymore.
it's not grassroots anymore, and everyone's trying to like fake themselves and be
They
sims
want
for
to be
Capcom
they
and
want to be
everything.
esports. Yeah, that's the thing
Yeah.
right now currently.
Sims
Because
for
like
Capcom.
So,
because like
I mean-
I literally the last time I saw you was at Evo. Like that's literally the physical time I saw you.
That was the last Evo because it was me, Tasty, and Jackson, and we did Samurai Showdown, and we all got out of pools the first day, and then we were like really excited. And then on the second day of pools, like we all got to the very end, and we were like one match away to be in like the top like 32 in finals,
Yeah.
and we were like hella psyched. We're like, wow, this is like the best we've ever done. That was really exciting. So I wouldn't mind doing that again with the homies. But at the moment, like every other fighting game I've played, it doesn't give me the drive except for King of Fighters 15,
that's how I
and it's
felt.
because it's like the old days of fighting games.
Yeah, it's where like if you don't know how to beat it, you're gonna get wrecked, no matter what.
Who's your team in
Like,
there?
You're gonna get washed.
Yeah, watch, dude. Can't have that happen.
Winston asked who do you play? If you play fucking Ralph or Clark, you're a bitch, dude.
You better play Rock.
Well, no. So I play Gato a lot. Gato's top tier,
Oh my
dude.
boy.
He's like top 3. Like in my head, I've tried all the characters, and then of course Vanessa and Ralph are like top in that game.
Hell yeah!
And so I played Gato, and I was like getting through to it like Ralph Stand D, which is like the god button at the moment.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So I'm like, oh, I gotta keep Gato now, and then plus he's got a Demon Flip Akuma mix-up game, and he has good damage. Like you just be like a gorilla and just go in with his normals. So I play King, and then I'm working on a third character, but the only character I could do well with is a Shune, but he's not that good. He's just on my point to, start the
Still low
game off.
battery. Yeah, for
That's the
battery.
new dude with the headphones, right? Shune?
Yeah, guy with the headphones. All you do is just his CD and his punch, and it's like safe pressure, safe cheap shit. But I need to get him out. He's not top, dude. He gets hurt really, really bad.
Shit.
He
Arlo,
was
what's the term
mostly
we use for gorilla?
Unga Bunga, dude. You just Unga
Unga
Bunga.
Bunga.
You just
Unga
booga
Bunga.
booga your way through shit.
Well, I play so my team is right now it's Joe, Yuri, and Kula. And like honestly, Joe standing D is fucking just good. I just press one button. Like sometimes the guys are doing too much shit and I just fucking anti-air. I play him like a CVS2 Sagat.
Yeah.
Because there's
You know,
nothing
that-
else you can do in the game.
That's the way to do it because like before, I think in 14 he was not that good, but they gave him the buff train. They gave him some steroids and his moves, dude. Like he plays like Sagat. He doesn't look like it, but he does play like him.
That was good to actually see Joe actually taking off on people now.
Yeah. He's just got basically any tool that you can have in a game, zoning, normals, anti-airs, like a real DP.
Well, it's fucking
Oh.
tornadoes.
Yep. I mean, don't play him in 14. He's garbage. But 15 is if you're a Joe fan, play Joe.
I just want to use fucking Blue Mary and fucking
Blue Mary's
boy-
good.
my boy fucking Terry's brother.
Andy.
Yeah, Andy fucking follow me
He
back.
deserves to die. That's why Geese ain't showed up to kill him yet. Fuck his
I was so
ass.
pissed
They
off
throw him
when
off that top of the
fucking Canyon.
Southtown fucking tower and shit.
Have you seen Geese's new getup with this new team?
No,
They all look like they're from the Yakuza. Like they
Oh
have,
yeah,
like, their
yeah.
streaks
They're in
and
the
shit.
chairs. They're in the
Yeah.
chairs, and then yeah.
I saw that. I was like, that's some sick DLC, dude. But yeah.
But Rubo's coming
what
out.
game
It's
is this
free.
one?
King of Fighters 15.
what's
I
this?
thought I didn't like the game the way it looked, but I think it's pretty cool for now. That's what it is. But
What console?
all of them.
Okay.
All of them.
But the thing, okay, so
Every single
before
one.
we
I gotta try it out
we
now.
move on topics,
Shut up, bitch.
the reason why I bring out the debate about like online versus like in person playing, because fighting games are really dependent on in person, but it's switched to the point now where they're using PS4s and PS5s, and the like a PS4 version of King of Fighters is worse than the PC version, or like any fighting game now. So the PC version is probably the better game, even on Strive, even on Fighters or stuff like that. So like, I just want to say like that part is kind of hard because people don't want to go offline if you can play at home and it's hella better, you know. Because I'm not gonna play, especially when I went to Evo and I played PS4 Tekken after playing PC Tekken. I was like, what the fuck is this timing? It's like a couple frames off, but like. That's if you're used to playing one type of way, it's whatever. It's the same thing when people got used to PS4 and Marvel 3 and PS3 Marvel 3 versus Xbox 360 Marvel 3. But
Yeah, because I think one of the stages there's a lag after the third second. So if you got in a combo, it just drops.
yeah.
And it was the PS4 version, and people found that out and said, "Hey, let's go on the 360 because there's no lag at all." So yeah, I remember
Same thing
that.
with Street Fighter 4. That's why
Yeah.
Street Fighter 4 and Sony wasn't a thing during that whole time. And so that's why 360 was the same thing. And plus, this shit was cheap at the time. But yeah. So you guys ready for So we couldn't fight for the martial arts movie like we were supposed to do. But since we have at least 7 people here, we're missing, I don't know how to do math. We have 7 people? Yeah, correct. And we just need one more person to put the movie in. So if you want to choose a movie that we could defend in 2 weeks, I'll try to do a podcast, but I'll probably do the podcast in Chicago when I'm there because I'm going to Chicago for work. So I'll do the podcast on that Thursday night if you guys are down.
Yeah, that's cool.
What day is that?
What's the
2
Jackie
weeks from
Chan
now.
movies?
No. We're going to do just martial
doesn't
arts
matter.
movies
Yeah.
that you want to
It's kung
defend.
fu.
So that would be April 14th. So that's 2 weeks from now.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
tuxedo.
Yeah.
We gotta come up with a movie and
Wait,
then
what movies we're doing again?
Any
Martial
martial arts
arts
movie you want to
movies.
defend. So John already picked Rikio. I'm picking Last
Oh,
Dragon.
stop. I'm winning.
I'm picking Barry Gordy's Last Dragon with Vanity.
Nah, I fuck that. I'm winning this
Oh
shit.
man, I don't know what I'm doing, man.
I'm gonna pick fucking Iron Monkey.
Iron Monkey.
Ooh,
Is this a
Iron
Beastie
Monkey.
Boys version though? So it's Brass
Which
Monkey.
Brass Monkey.
Funky.
Either Iron Monkey or fucking Rumble in the Bronx. Is one of mine.
Ooh, dude,
Yeah,
Rumble
I was
Rose is
thinking about
good.
Roblox.
Or
Nancy,
or
I'm telling you,
Nan-
Nancy can get it, 100%.
Yeah.
You know, you can always go with Wu Tang's
automatically win.
finest, Man with Iron Fists.
Oh yeah. Hey, wait. Remember that fucking Wu Tang, that fucking dub movie that MTV did with like a bunch of rappers?
Volcano High.
Yeah,
Volcano
yeah.
High,
Yeah,
yeah.
Volcano High. I remember that.
I was
movie.
thinking about that shit the other day. I was like, where the fuck can I watch that shit?
I
at?
bought a bootleg version of that at
Nowhere. I
Amoeba
cannot
Records
find it.
on Hate. And I think I still have it.
I
Is
can't find it
there-
anywhere.
Are you guys going to pick a movie? Unless we just do 3 and we just discuss it.
You do Rush Hour.
Oh, Rush Hour. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
We did
Yeah.
Ancient Chinese Artifacts class, dude. Of course you're going to do
Yeah.
Rush Hour.
Rush
said,
Hour
watch
1
It's
and
Rush
2
Hour.
last week.
Juntao's the white guy, dude. He's not the Asian dude. Juntao.
He's everybody. He's all the Asian.
He's all the Asian, but he's white. He's fucking I'm every woman. Or I'm every Chinese man.
Yeah, I gotta figure out a movie. That's hard.
For like I know like a lot of Jackie Chan movies, but my knowledge of kung fu. Oh, actually, 52 Chambers of the Shaolin. You guys ever seen that?
Yes.
Mm-mm. I haven't seen that one.
I
Uh,
bought
never
that as a pack at Suncoast. When it was still existent.
Son, was it Billy City?
Yep.
Damn, that's old school.
I only knew that movie because Quentin Tarantino had certain movies that inspired him to be a director, and he just drops it, said 52 Chambers of Shaolin. And I was like, really? And so then I saw it, and I was like, that makes a lot of sense, a lot of influence.
For me, it would
Huge
either
influence
be,
on his directing style.
if I'm not going to do Last Dragon, I'll probably do The Protector. Because that tower scene is fucking sick. That
Yeah.
one shot
You
You
going
just
straight
want to
up.
talk about the ribs like being used as tops. That's all.
Yeah.
I know this.
No, he needs the fucking woman off the helicopter. Like, that's fucking Captain Falcon, dude. Like, you fucking need her off the helicopter. And the wrestler throws a baby elephant. Like, what?
Yeah, he did. All right. I forgot about that part.
But Barry Gordy's Last Dragon, I have to say the whole thing, has piranhas.
It also has a great ass soundtrack.
Yeah,
It
that's
does.
true.
It also has Showing Up, so I
Yeah.
mean,
He's the Shogun of Harlem, dude.
Can I pick Kung Fu Panda?
You could do that.
Shit,
Actually,
go for it.
that's a good ass movie though. Not gonna lie, though.
It
that
is.
is.
Like,
Let's
did
go
you
China.
know?
Well,
Did you
it's a
know
good
that Did you know that China was like, how the fuck did this American company made a good Chinese movie compared to the Chinese people, like the Chinese directors here, the Chinese filmmakers in China?
That's crazy.
They just
Three
got good at
ninjas,
it.
bro?
Is
Three-
Brokeback Mountain martial arts movie? Because he broke
I
his back.
mean,
The fucking sword fighting and shit in the tent.
Everybody was kung
Yeah,
fu fighting in
exactly.
those tents.
It was daggers, not swords.
You're
Also,
daggering each other in the forest.
My
What, do
daddy
you think?
told us not to be ashamed of art.
Do you think Big Trouble in Little China is a
Yes!
martial art movie?
Yes,
Oh,
100%.
absolutely.
So is Double Dragon with the Iron Chef.
Hey,
Oh,
is
yeah, fucking-
Shogun Assassin count?
Yeah.
Or
I'm picking Shogun Assassin.
Shogun is-
Or fucking Forrest Whitaker and The Last Samurai. Or not The Last Samurai, fucking Ghost Dog, whatever the fuck that movie's called.
Oh, that's right.
It's a fucking samurai or some shit.
I mean, you can even go with Romeo Must Die.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Okay, see,
That
we
one's
don't
pretty
even know
good,
what the fuck we're talking about now. We're just saying
Kill Bill.
Beverly Hills Ninja. Like, what the fuck?
White girls.
White Girls.
Wait, White Girls is a martial arts movie?
I mean, you
There
just
has to
have
be
to
one.
like
There's like
skew
one
your
scene in
view
there
of
where they
what
do
you
it.
consider a martial arts movie. Okay, there's a lot of disguises
Yeah.
when they're doing their flares. There's actually kicks.
I think
You know, it
hold
just
on.
depends.
Hey, Beltran try to get in on this.
Too bad.
I
Hey, I'm kicking him
Under
out. No,
Siege
don't invite him because
bro.
I just fixed my stream.
Under Siege 2.
Under Siege 2.
You know what? Yes,
Cradle to the
yes.
grave. Like what?
It's
Oh,
not.
shit.
It's not an actual tournament
Ah.
unless there's a Seagal movie.
Oh my God,
Or a Chuck
Seagal
Norris
movie,
movie.
dude.
So what we're gonna do, honestly, we're gonna do like a Mugen. I'm gonna go download a Mugen game, and we're just gonna name them. We're gonna have a tournament on there,
Nimbus.
and you pick
I'm
your
sure-
characters.
I'm sure Ricky is a Mugen character, so you won't have to.
Yeah,
like,
they
make it
literally.
different.
Okay, there is. So there literally is like screen caps of him moving and punching walls into the game. Like that's literally what it is.
Beautiful.
Horrible.
Sounds about right.
What's his win? Is his win fucking the thing that you guys? You're all free.
You're free now. He just beats the shit out of things. But
I need his
Yeah, I
fucking
know.
one of his special moves to be ripping someone's fucking lungs out and just fucking guts out, just wrapping around someone's neck.
are there any movies you guys are like wanting to watch, or like if there's, or you recently rewatched that sounds hella good?
Other than
I-
Batman, Dwayne?
I'm still trying to go see that Batman, but y'all
Captain
saw
America comes, bro.
my little one earlier. He prevents me from doing anything social. Well, anything
Put him to
social that
sleep.
requires me to be quiet for an hour and a half.
There's
3.
bootlegging. I'm not condoning piracy, but you would download a card. I would.
Hell yeah.
Link.
I got you later. I'll find it.
Go ahead,
I
V.
recently saw a movie called Existence. It's a David
Sounds
Cronenberg.
about right.
Have you guys seen David Cronenberg works like The Fly or
Yeah.
Yeah.
you
I
know
remember
that, that body dysmorphia, right?
Yeah.
Well, this I had to rewatch it because there's a stupid scene. It's like a movie with like A-class like story because they have William Dafoe in it, but only for like a short period. But it's kind of like a B-rated parts. It's basically the story is like think about like like an Xbox or a PlayStation, and you plug it in a TV and you play the game and you're in that type of world, right? This one, it's like instead of like an Xbox, it's like a tumor, like a flesh tumor, and then you plug it in your back because like the heart and the brain of that tumor, like you're in that tumor's like brain. It's like kind of dumb, but
It's like
there's a
King John
scene-
Malkovich, but it's a tumor.
Yeah, but there's like a scene where they go like Inception, like they go in a game within a game, and this game is so shitty. It's like a boomer wrote it for a script. The game is like they're at a Chinese restaurant and they got to order the special, and they're just like talking weird, like NPCs, like can't go here, like I cannot. You need to hit A before B. It's like really really bad.
Hey, we're
But
talking about surf ninjas like that. Fuck
I
you.
recommend watching it for the lulz. It's like it's a hidden gem.
What's it called?
It's called Existence.
Tans. Like even the name is like boomer as hell, dude.
It's fun. It's fun. I got a laugh out of it, and seeing William Dafoe, it's like, man, that's the Green Goblin guy, or that's Jesus. If you're a William Dafoe fan, he played
Yeah,
Jesus.
He played Jesus. It was very disturbing.
I watched Spider-Man: No Way Home again. I was like, it's actually still pretty. It holds up. Still makes me upset and sad, but I watched Deep Water, which is fucking trash. It's basically Ben Affleck getting. It's Ben Affleck getting cucked for an hour and a half, like legit.
Is that like a
Like
movie?
in the
He got
like, in the
getting cut
beginning-
that whole movie.
yeah, because in the beginning, Ana de Armas, who's hella pretty, is like macking on some white fake dude who has like a squish face. You know, the white dude who has like long hair, but he has like a squish face. Anyways, she's all macking on him and shit. And then like Ben Affleck's like, yo, this is like, I'm not spoiling anything. It's like within the 10 minutes of the movie, he's like, yo, the last guy who was close with my wife, yeah, he's kind of dead. I killed him. So why would you tell them a lie like that? Who said I was lying? And like the only good thing about the movie is the daughter because she's hella funny. But she's like in the first 10 minutes, and you're like, okay, this movie sucks. And like the whole town the whole town's like, yo, you gotta handle your wife. He's like, okay, yeah, I'll do it. And he like gets cucked even more. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, you know the picture of him smoking outside, and he looks like he's done with his life.
Oh, is that what
The
that's
video,
from?
the picture
Yeah,
of
the
Ben
one where he's
Affleck smoking.
smoking?
He's like this.
Yeah, he does.
That's
that
literally
during
him the whole movie. That's him the whole movie. Like literally, it's fucking trash. Like it's garbage. That movie
Wasn't
sucks.
I gotta
Like
see it now.
not
just to
one,
see- just to
not
see that
two,
meme.
not three,
for
but
2
an
hours.
immensely plethora of dicks. That movie sucks.
Is this like an older movie or some shit?
No, it just came
No, this is
out
brand
on
new.
Hulu,
Yeah,
Amazon Prime. That movie sucks dick, and it's Anna de Armas sucking the dick, and not Ben Affleck's dick.
That was
I
your
wanted
problem.
to see that too. It was just like, fuck, I don't need to see it no more.
Watch it though,
Trash.
because Anna de Armas is hella pretty. But like other than
Oh, yeah,
that,
she is. Yeah, she's very pretty.
she's good in Knives Out. She's just fucking pretty as shit. And then like,
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
the
she is
only
old.
I
reason
love
to watch
Knives
it.
Out. That was a good movie.
No.
It's called Deep Water.
Yeah,
Deep Water, yeah. It's trash. But
He ain't
the
touching
girl,
no woman ever because J-Lo. He was like, he ain't gonna do no sex scene, no
the
love
daughter is
scene
hella
ever.
pretty though. They're not hella pretty. The daughter's hella funny. Anna de Armas is hella pretty. The daughter's hella funny because she's like this young girl. She's supposed to be a genius, and she's just like hella witty as fuck. Like all the jokes and shit. So, but other than that, trash.
Yeah.
Anybody else see any movies recently?
No,
Like new
just
or old
Batman.
doesn't matter.
I know what
just
I'm gonna
finished
watch.
watching the
King
Has Fallen
Richard.
series.
Oh wait, I
Wow.
did watch King Richard. I actually just watched that. I forgot.
King Richard's not
Yeah,
that
Will
bad.
Smith,
Yeah.
best actor, got cash
Yeah.
that now.
Best
The
actor.
goat.
Showed him his forehand.
Well,
King
yeah,
Richard wasn't that bad. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
It's like
It
a
was
feel-good
pretty
movie. Obviously, you're
Yeah.
supposed to. What do you
Yeah, hell,
expect?
didn't
There's the girls from the ghetto. Yeah,
Yeah, hell, I didn't recognize fucking John Bernthal as the fucking coach.
you could, bro. He has a hard ass face. You could
I
literally
know,
know
but
that's him.
I didn't recognize what that fucking ugly ass haircut though. That haircut was just like, what the fuck is
I don't know.
I'm-
He cucks
I'm ready
fucking
to
thing's
watch-
wife too. Fuck him. Oh, I thought you were dead, bro. I fucked your wife. Fucking Walking Dead.
Bing bong. Fuck your wife.
Fuck your wife.
I'm waiting for Sonic to come out.
Ooh, Sonic 2.
Hell
I like
yeah.
the
On the
Oh,
Sonic
definitely gotta watch Sonic though.
Sonic
Idris
Tails?
Alba as Knuckles. I'm so confused, but I'll take it.
It's
know, you just-
Ugandan Knuckles.
Fucking Idris Elba as Knuckles. What the fuck?
I hope they
Dude,
just
I
like
was so
throw it in
confused when
there,
they
like his
announced that. I
face
was
just
like-
turns into the Ugandan Knuckles just for like a brief second.
Yeah.
I'll guarantee
no,
that
he
they're
I
actually
would-
be like,
I'd-
do you know the
I'd
way?
mark out.
They're gonna
You're
fucking
gonna-
throw that meme in there, bro. They're gonna do that
They
shit.
have to.
You're gonna have to like pause it at like a perfect moment when like Sonic punches him in the face.
He
And
turns
his
into
face is just
Ugandan
gonna be
Knuckles.
squished like that.
Yes.
My favorite Ugandan
know
Knuckles
about
is the Russian tank Ugandan Knuckles, where he sings the whole Russian thing. That's my favorite Ugandan Knuckles.
He's just like super blah.
Super blah, and
Loud for no
it does the
reason.
loud song that's pre-recorded.
And the fucking barrel of the tank is just like woo, woo, woo.
What contributes to the success of Sonic is just Jim Carrey's performance.
Oh
I
yeah,
think
Jim
we're-
Carrey did really well.
Yeah.
I can't see anybody doing Dr. Eggman as much, even though he was like skinny in the first movie, right? And I have no like big woolly mustache or bald. He did a really good job.
Oh yeah,
Amazing job.
yeah.
That or Danny DeVito but Frank from Always Sunny
Oh,
as
that's
as
better casting choice, much better.
yeah.
No.
But it has to
No,
be the
it-
Frank version of Always Sunny. It can't be Danny DeVito
You
or
guys
Danny
see that
DeVito
one Frank-
Matilda, but
Yeah,
Danny
you
DeVito
vulgar-
Always Sunny.
No, it's Danny DeVito as the Penguin, as Frank, as Eggman.
Oh god,
Right.
that's
In
Inception.
that order.
He's like, I don't know what to do right now.
You know who
Yeah,
should have
bite
been?
somebody's nose off.
You know who should have been Batman? Russell Crowe fighting Tuggy as Batman.
Oh, the fucking
But
Oh,
from South Park.
I can't fight cancer, so I'll fight someone with cancer.
Starts beating the guy up. He's cancer.
Oh my god.
So I was having this discussion with this one kid at the gym. He just turned 18, and he was talking to me about like how he doesn't like South Park or Family Guy because he thinks the jokes are kind of old. And I tried to explain it to him. I was like, "You don't get it. When we were younger, those jokes were like
he's just turned 18. Like,
Yeah.
he doesn't have the right to
You
say
don't know.
anything's
Baby.
kind of
But
old.
no, I get it. Because like they're so desensitized than what we are. Because we had unsupervised internet when we were in middle school.
Yes.
Okay, like so we
Yeah.
saw BME Pain Olympics.
All the-
We saw people getting beheaded, shit like that.
It's still-
Doesn't
it's
matter.
still-
They've seen more. You know, and it's HD. Ours were like recorded on a potato on fucking 3 cell phones on a digital camera.
Yeah. I guess that makes sense because it's like kids these days are wild. Like back in the day, we used to watch South Park and be like, "Yo, I can't believe they said this shit." or
Yeah,
did
they
this
said shit
Like,
on
Yeah.
now
TV.
there's
They said
people
bitch on
actually
TV.
acting
Yeah.
like South Park characters in real life.
Yeah, that shit was like fucking groundbreaking when it first came out. Cause
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like,
Yeah,
what do
fucking-
you take on it? Like, what do you guys? Obviously, we don't have someone younger on here because we're all literally close to the
I
same
just say,
age.
shut up and enjoy it. Like,
Dwayne, bring the baby. Let's ask his opinion.
Exactly. I was like,
Well,
dude, does
get the
this
baby
have any
back.
bitches? You know?
he has the
We
first
need a
take.
baby opinion on this.
No, because so I get it because they're so desensitized. You know, like you remember when you guys first heard a Lemon Party? Like, what the fuck, dude? That's just multicultural and it's ethnic. I love it, but like that shit is like when you first heard it, 2 Girls 1 Cup. You guys saw like whatever, and now people just eat ass just for fun because like that's what it is. Like it's like
Fucking Pain
everyone's
Olympics.
desensitized to it.
I mean, I think. I mean, what was the question, Bart? Like,
What do you like? So he basically says he doesn't like it because it's not funny, but his girlfriend likes it. But she's raised in a sheltered environment. So for me, I believe it's just at the time it was groundbreaking for us because we had the attitude movement in wrestling. We had wrestling was like edgy, and then we had fucking like we had South Park. We had Simpsons even pushing the limits. We had Newgrounds. We had freaking.
New grounds.
We had a lot of things in our growing up that it was different. Yeah, in our
What
era
was that
of growing
one
up, that
website?
like it pushes it to now. Like I still think
Was it rotten?
yeah,
Yeah, Rotten.
Rotten, yeah.
bro.
and like
Oh my god.
and we had like what was that called? We had a chance to like grow out of it and grow into it. But like these kids, they already see it. Like they see it all the time. You know, we had
I
to
don't think
like
they ever seen Saddam Hussein get hanged though.
yeah, that's what I'm yeah.
Yeah,
So
They
I'm
never
saying.
seen a beheading.
so this
Yeah.
American journalist.
BME Pain
I don't
Olympics,
think they've
bum
seen
fights, ghetto brawls, fucking
Oh.
CKY videos, like all that shit won't fly
bum
anymore.
fights.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
bum
paid a
fights.
guy a nickel to ram his head against that sign. And I was like, what the hell? Like Howard Stern, shock radio, shit like that. And we were like watching it, Girls Gone Wild commercials in the middle of the night for some reason. like-
yeah, fucking
Scramble TV.
Yeah.
I had a scrambler.
So I was like,
Oh my
so there's a
God.
lot of stuff that like the thing is like, but from because like even from like if they were kids, let's say they were 6 years old in 2012, so they're born 2006, 2007, and from now from the age of 7 or 8 they had smartphones from 2011 till now, which is almost 10 years, right? The way we grew up, the way of technology is so fast. It's so fast, you know? That's what I'm
So-
saying. Like,
so
I just want to
you
hear what
tr-
your take on it. I just want to hear your take on it, and like, and how, like, because I agree with him. Like, there's stuff where like he's just seen it before because his brothers gave it to him, all the experience, and stuff like
So I'm
that.
confused. He doesn't like South Park because it's not funny because he's
It's not
already
funny
seen
'cause
those
he's-
jokes before.
Yeah, he said the jokes are old.
Yeah, I could see what he's saying because it's just like you said, they're exposed to all that shit already. Like they see that shit all the time on Twitter and fucking Instagram and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like when we were growing up, we didn't have access to all this shit. Like just like the Snap, like we had to like go digging
Yeah.
for that shit.
You probably got it from like older cousins or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I was
yeah.
saying. But like,
Yeah.
but the thing was like, his main argument was like, how come my girlfriend finds it funny and I don't? I was like, because you're exposed to it early. Your girlfriend was
Yeah.
sheltered. It's literally the same thing. But like I said, the original Family Guy episodes from like season 1 to 3
Those
before
are
they got
amazing.
canceled, those are
Yeah.
good. But
Those
like
are
now,
good-ass
like whatever.
episodes.
But
Those were amazing.
that's what I was just asking and figuring out if you guys have like any. I know we're like just like old men yelling at the clouds and shit right now, but like, it's up to you. Like, are you okay? What I'm getting is there anything that you're jealous what the new generation has compared to what we had versus
Hell
what
no.
you're successful you provide that you have right now or something like that you kind of wish you had it back then, or like what you believe that since what you have is better than what they have.
I don't care of what these new kids have because I have it because I live in their world.
Yeah.
Because like you know how like our old parents or grandfather or parents or whatever, you know, when new technology comes, they're just like, I don't know how to do that. I'm going to read my newspaper, right? But I think we're all old enough to know how to adapt. I mean, new stuff comes out all the time, but now we're like, oh, what's this update? Oh, I have, this new like add-on DLC,
Yeah.
whatever. And then we're like, all right, whatever, just give it to me, and we move forward. So I
Like,
think
we
we're
know how
like,
to process information better.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like we had like we were born at the right time
To add
Yes.
on to that
with
point,
technology. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We were.
Yeah,
And,
exactly.
like even lifestyle wise, like we're old enough where we still got to play outside, get your ass in the house before the lights come on, but
Yes.
also have like internet
A
at
PS1.
home, a PS1. Like we were in that in between where we're that golden era in my eyes.
No,
Like
we are.
like we had the good of the boomers and the better of the new technology. Like we saw the technology boom right in front of us. We're old
Oh,
enough
yeah.
to appreciate it, but
Yeah.
we're also old enough to know that this still means I'm gonna call you, not this bullshit.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna Will Smith
I'll call you
I'm
at
gonna
5.
call you.
I'll call you in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
to add
Fuck
on
you,
to
I'm doing
that
this
point,
now.
I feel like we did get to experience more, and like there's really nothing to be jealous about because I feel like society in a way is we're digressing. Like back in the day is like I want to hang out with my friends. Like we're all gonna go fucking ride our bikes down the street. We're going to the park. We're gonna chill. We're gonna go out to the card store and chill. We're gonna go get something to eat, chill. And like nowadays, it's like I'm gonna hang out with my friends. I'm gonna hop on Xbox and talk to somebody online for a couple hours and then be sad when it's done. Like
Yeah.
we actually got out and we did things when we were younger because we didn't have all the things that we have now that like make it easier and more convenient to talk to somebody
Yes.
without actually having that face-to-face connection. And like even now, like just this group is proof on it right now. Like this group was formed off face-to-face connections.
Yeah.
Like without like if we were raised in today's society, this podcast probably wouldn't be a thing because y'all wouldn't know each other face to face. That friendship wouldn't carry over, and then to like me and Arlo working at Home Depot and just fucking around for no reason, and then me getting pulled into this group from that, and like just that simple face to face connection and just being in the present and being with each other, like is what made us who we are.
Yeah.
I agree and disagree because I've seen other groups do like podcasts or like video calls together, but I also agree with you that like this group has a better connection. Like when I watch those shows, it's like it just doesn't seem like they mesh well or they know each other from back in the day. It just seems more superficial, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
from like watching you
It's-
guys, from what I saw your other podcasts and videos and so forth, it's like I could see the connection because of you guys' history. So I agree and also disagree.
It's more intimate now because like, well, there's how many nights where where me and Dwayne have been on, or how many times we fucking closed till like 11:30, 11 o'clock is just us two, or like the nights where me, Ish, and John would hang out, and Seti seen running into Seti at fucking Holy Cow, like fucking 10 years ago, and like or seeing Ish, and John like we just out, like we go on vacation, go to Evo, me and V. Fucking spending hella night in my garage cleaning up after all the sessions. Him helping him clean at SF State. Just shit like that. Like us going
Like I
out.
said
For,
earlier,
yeah, it's much more intimate. Like the connections that we have all had. Like me and Winston fucking hanging out where this white girl wanted me to buy me an Xbox. Like shit like that, you know? Like it's weird. You know, it's like shit like that. Like so like it's I get it, but like what I'm jealous is that a lot of the stuff now is acceptable. Because before, back when we were in high school, it was like you had to be one way. You could technically have your own path, but depending on where you are, like you couldn't be who you actually were. And now like there's so many technically quote unquote safe spaces for everybody.
Now everybody's
like-
a fucking weeb. I'm pissed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everyone's like, well, nobody liked me when I liked anime. Yeah, because you're fucking yelling Rasengan in the hallway like a fucking nerd. Like, that's why people didn't like you. That's why. You fucking try to write everybody's name in your fucking notebook. Hopefully they died and shit. Like, no one does that. You fucking dumbass bitch. You're weird.
Got the power of God and anime on this side, son.
Yeah, that was about the quote that. Good job.
But
No,
that's
I
what
mean,
I was
no,
asking.
like,
Because, like, John.
to kind of go off what you just stated, like it's 100% true. Like I guess you could put I was the prototypical jock in high school as far as like being on the basketball team, having to fit the stigma of like, oh, it's like the Bay Area during the hyphy movement. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, you had to have the baggy
Oh,
clothes. You had to
like
be
the baggy clothes, the tall tee, the jabots, all that. Knowing damn well I couldn't afford any of that, and we had to return it like a day later, type shit.
I got my
I'm gonna
hat
be
taken by
100.
my
Like,
principal. Fuck
you know what I mean?
dick.
Man, Savers came in clutch for all that shit.
Exactly. But like, that's what I mean. Like nowadays, like kids, I don't think they realize how easy they really do have it.
That guy is so easy, man.
As far
Fuck
as that,
shit.
like,
Are we yelling at the cloud now?
Spaces.
Is this a time where we yell at the clouds now? Like, is this?
But
Is
at
we're
the
complaining
same-
about how easy they
Yeah,
got
yeah.
it?
Yell like
time,
clouds,
I
I'm gonna
don't
yell at the
think they
rain to
have
get
it
off my
easy.
lawn type
Because,
yell right
like,
now.
That's a
because
problem.
all the advancement they have has made it impossible for them to evolve socially.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Whereas like
Yeah, I have
Mhm.
a
people don't get social cues the way people used to get, and then like simple things like the whole saying hello to a female, like she thinks you're hitting on her and you're just trying to say hello. Like simple things like that are just way out of proportion now because nobody's social.
Yeah.
Like you're a
Yeah.
weirdo if you walk up to somebody and say hello, how are you doing?
Hey,
Yes.
motherfucker! Hey, how are you doing? Freaking Lil Wayne's up there. No, but the thing is, it's like So I told you guys this story when I was working at Best Buy for like a little bit. The kids have like so much social anxiety. A lot of people have anxiety, and like it's like the thing where like I think all of us have like some anxiety, but like there's times where like, we gotta fucking suck it up because if we're closed mouths don't get fucking fed. And I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yeah. Like, no, I'm gonna fucking say what I'm gonna say. Because like, there's people, they're like, oh, the phone's ringing. Answer the fucking phone. Hello, this is Best Buy. How can I help you? Like, literally, that's all you have to say. I don't know. Let me transfer. Like, fucking hang that shit up. There's just a lot of people have so much anxiety about doing that, and I'm like, oh, and now you can't like say it. Like, just fucking suck it up and do it. Like, no, you don't know me. Like, how can you tell me how I feel? It's not that. I'm not like saying like be woke or like cancel or whatever. I'm just
Do your
saying
fucking job.
there's
Be a
things.
person.
Yeah, just there's things where you have to say what you say. It's not, we don't live in a hierarchy fucking baboon where you're like the alpha and you beat the fuck out of everybody else. Like you literally have a voice. And what's the point of having a voice in a safe space if you're not going to use it? And I get you have people have phone anxiety. I get it. But like, you know what gives me anxiety? Don't answer the door. We don't have a babysitter. It's not me. Don't answer it. Like that gives me anxiety. Like that's the one, you know? Like
I was 8 years old taking Muni all the way to Geneva by my damn self.
I took the
I look like I'm 14. I'm 8. And I'm like,
And none of us
I
got
gotta
kidnapped.
walk like 2 miles to get home after this
Yeah,
shit.
if you missed the bus, you walked.
Fuck
Yeah,
that.
you missed the
risking
bus.
whether or not you want to use your bus fare on shit that you don't need or
Nope.
walking. You're like, oh, okay, let me figure it
I
out.
feel attacked by that, and you know it.
If you're talking about just anxiety in general, I think a lot of people who do have the anxiety is because they don't have the access to being challenged or pushed.
Yeah,
Because you get anxiety because of the fear of the unknown, right?
yeah.
So if there's like a hot girl you're trying to talk to, you'll have anxiety because you're like, I don't know how to talk to a hot girl. But then you get good at it by challenging yourself to say the words hi, and then work about trial and error, and figure out what to say. And a lot of people now, it's just like they have anxiety, so they close up and then they run away, or they have like an they have like an echo chamber of like support where they're like, oh, you're so good, it's okay, you'll get them next time. And it's like, yeah, but like,
Participation, yeah.
but most of my friends, they look at me and they say, dude, you fucking suck. Like, why'd you go 0-2 in that tournament, right?
Oh,
You
yeah.
need to go into training mode. You gotta learn X, Y, and Z to get better. And then I got the plan and got better. But I think people need that. They need a friend who's an asshole that says, yo, stop bitching, get your shit in, do it.
You're gonna get clapped. It's either you get clapped now or you get clapped later. Like it's not like it's
confrontation makes you grow.
Correct.
Always.
Yeah, it has to be the right
Always.
confrontation. There's people who are just
Especially-
malicious as fuck, so fuck them.
But
Like, yeah, fuck you.
They just go out of their way to fucking search you down and be like, you fucking suck. No constructive fucking criticism, just you're trash.
Jokingly, I mean this where kids need bullies, but half-heartedly at the same time. Where it's kids don't get yelled at by either their peers or adults anymore. It's, oh, it's okay, you'll get it, or here's a participation trophy. But when you get out in the real world, when you have a fucking deadline due and your boss is going to bring you from behind and tell you, if I don't fucking have this on my desk by 5 o'clock, that's your fucking ass. What the fuck are you going to do? You're going to cry?
You're gonna quit though. No, seriously. Here's the counter for that one. You're gonna quit because you don't deserve to get paid and treated like that. That's where their whole thing is. Is that since now that if the boss is like gonna fucking ream you, you're gonna quit because you're gonna recognize your worth and you're like I don't deserve this.
I will give you that, but that's also.
But the anxiety is different because you're challenging a different way. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I get what you mean.
Yeah, but at the same time, like if you quit. Okay, and it happens at the next job, and the next job, and the next job. Then your resume starts feeling look like a fucking manifest.
Yeah.
Like the next employer is gonna be like, so what the hell's been going on here? Like, this is your 15th job in an hour. Like,
I think right now
what's going on?
I think right now the example works. The example works, but right now companies are hurting for employees. So,
oh no, absolutely. Given this current time, I don't think the example fits because I went shopping like at Hot Topic to get a pop, and they're like, "Hey, do you want to work weekends?" I'm like, "What?"
No.
Excuse me? I'm trying to buy this fucking pop. I ain't trying to work.
I don't want to work 2 hours to buy this pop.
I don't need to work here.
I don't want to work 2 hours to buy this pop that I'm buying right now with my one job.
I bought this, and they're like, "You want a job?" Like, this is not an application. This is me trying to purchase something.
No, they're just like, oh, you know what pops are? You can work here now.
You've got.
Plus, you guys don't even play.
Pops? You could totally work here.
You guys don't even
I'm
play.
like, I want that
emo
Michael
music
Jackson
anymore.
anime. Damn it!
Moonraker.
What the fuck? Okay.
That was a good ass game, son.
It's Moonwalker. It's not
You said
Moonraker. It's fucking
Moonraker.
James
That's what I
Bond.
heard.
I heard
Moonraker is
Moonraper.
James Bond, dude.
Sorry.
See, I heard Moonraper.
That's what I heard.
Moonraker.
Thank you, V.
Yo,
I'm not
that's
the only
Space
one. Thank you.
Force, dude.
Moonraper.
That's literally what the billionaires are doing right now. They're gonna rape the moon of its resources that doesn't have anything. They're gonna go find Donny Osmond and make him sing on the dark side of the moon. Dude.
This is gonna be
He just does it under a full moon.
The dark side of the moon looking kind of clappy.
What if the backside of the moon just has dummy ass cakes, bro? Like just fat cakes.
Crap.
Yeah, but it's dimply because the asteroids.
Hell yeah! It's got cellulite and shit.
Mhm.
That's the
Hey,
real
like
reason
that.
there's a
Hey,
solar
hey.
eclipse.
What is wrong with us? What the fuck?
We're talking about moon claps.
No, moon
Yeah,
The
cheeks.
moon, like,
I'm
is
gonna
moon
dummy.
cheeks.
my
Moon is
life.
stacked. That's why I don't
The
show
moon
it.
is just like
My
thick.
entire life.
Cakey donkey.
And that's the real reason it's a lunar
Over
eclipse,
here,
just like the
Orbiting around the
dump truck
Earth,
of the
dummy ass
moon is
cake.
just-
Built up. That's why everybody trying to go to the moon. Lance Armstrong was like, "Yo, bro, I'm the only one. I'm clapping this shit.
Mm-hmm.
One fall step, man." That's why that shit is low gravity because that booty bouncing.
Booty bouncing in that air.
Got its own gravitational pull, baby.
Yeah. But yeah, unless you guys have anything else to talk about, I think I'm just gonna wrap it up from now on that mooncake, literally mooncakes.
mooncakes.
Mooncakes,
pie?
but
I love the podcast.
I gotta watch Interstellar now.
There you go. There's
the
your
Huh?
thumbnail.
What'd you say, V?
I said I gotta rewatch Interstellar now.
It's in the fourth dimension. It's not even like him looking for his daughter. It's him looking to clap the moon's cheeks. Like,
He's looking for it. He's like Galactus, but instead of eating it, he claps it.
and Sokka
Clapping the
from
moon.
Avatar is clapping that shit because his girlfriend turned into the moon.
Yes.
So-
yes.
Galactus is
Clapping
arch
that
rival
koi
right there.
fish.
He's clapping that.
That koi fish.
You guys are fools.
Hey, if the moon's made out of cheese, it got that dairy. You know what I'm saying? That tres leche, dude.
There you
Trying to
go.
tres leche some. I'm trying to tres leche some girl, dude. Someone's daughter, real quick.
So you want that
Here's your
quattro?
thumbnail for this
I'll give you
video.
that
I want
for
you to get a picture of the moon from Majora's Mask and just put a dump truck on it.
Dump on it for the
Do it.
thumbnail.
Fucking do it.
Yeah.
All right, I'll try to find it.
That
That
in the
is
cakes.
girl's ass.
Actually, I'm just gonna get a Betty Boop as a moon and put it. Betty Boop with the moon with hella
It's the same
dump.
color as the moon, so it makes sense.
Do it.
Like what I did with
Just
T'Challa.
mooncakes.
T'Challa, if you hear
Chop
me.
your cheek.
Uh-huh.
T'Challa, if you hear me, baby.
Or T'Challa Scott
Nah,
Steiner.
I still prefer
Well-
to chop your cheeks.
So the next one, the next podcast, guys, I don't know if we'll be in Chicago. We'll probably record in Chicago. I will be there that night. I'll bring probably a webcam. I have a webcam to bring. It's gonna try to be hella ghetto. I'm gonna try to save all my OBS stuff. If not, it's just gonna be kind of scuff. But it's gonna be in Chicago. Hopefully April 14th. If everyone's available. If you're not, we can move it to the weekend that I come back, or the weekend before I leave, or that because I leave Monday. But with everything starting with Daniel, is there anything you want to say heading out before we end it?
Oh, clap the moon's cheeks. That's what I'm gonna do. We
Operation.
go to that Caldera. We go to
Another- Another tangent on
right.
Rule 34.
Before anything, Seti, enjoy WrestleMania, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
have fun at
yes.
WrestleMania, dude. You're leaving this week.
Thursday.
Are you going to both days? It's 2 days split again, right?
Yeah, I
going to
was
both?
able to buy a ticket that had 2 days. So I was
Are you
like,
going to go to
almost
any of the
really
Ring of
good.
Honor shows or any of the side shows?
I want to, but I don't know. I don't know yet.
Are you gonna go to Raw after?
I don't know yet. There's tickets available, so I don't know.
When are you leaving?
Thursday.
Thank God.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I'm back
you ain't
already,
got
no
no one to
ball.
carry your ass. to Caldera, bitch.
How about you, V?
My
Anything
back
you want to say
hurts.
before we head out and talk about this again?
No, just thanks for inviting me. I had a blast. It was a really fun experience.
I know it
Nice
needs to be
meeting
more
you too.
structured, but whatever. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Ish.
And all good. Shout out to my baby girl Vicky. She was like, "Shout
praise
me
to
out." I was like,
praise to Allah.
He's getting slapped later.
Yeah, but But I'll be on later. So Danielle, John, if you guys want to hop on, Arlo.
Dwayne has that the garb on it, so he's good.
But yeah, that's it for me.
Yeah.
It was fun though.
I'm sorry.
Dwayne, anything with you?
Not much. Just catch me on Twitch. I'm gonna try and start back up streaming regularly. Right now I'm gonna try for weekends because work's kicking up. I'm gonna be pushing more hours, so I'm gonna be tired as shit during the week. But the weekends I'm gonna try and stream a little bit more. Catch me on Twitch. How about that? That's about it. And we'll see you next time while we on our mission to clap the moon's cheeks.
Just get
One
on my
small
back.
clap
We
for
got
man,
it.
one
Scotty.
giant cheek for mankind. John,
The clap.
Would shout my wife out, but she got my headphones on and she's playing Tomb Raider, so you won't even hear
is
me
that the
anyway.
Tumor game that Tumor movie that fucking V was talking about
Probably.
earlier?
Probably, I don't know anymore. You know what? I want to go into game development where like it's an MMO where we just try and clap the moon's cheeks now.
We there.
Bro,
I am-
just
I'm
that's
sorry
the
to
only
interrupt
issue
you.
ever
Yeah.
get,
there
but
is
you
a
never
game
succeed.
in development where it's a
Crowdfund this
game
shit.
of tag where everybody's just thick as shit and you have to like the person who's it chases everybody down and the way you tag them is you slap their ass and it jiggles a bit.
Sounds like my type of game.
I mean,
Sign me up.
no, I mean, just other than like, thanks for having me. Thank you for coming. Obviously, dude, like, amazing having you here. Can't wait to do this again. And I get to wreck shop with Riccio winning the whole goddamn thing.
We'll figure it
A lot
out.
of
I'll tell you
confidence.
what I said, Dwayne. Goddamn it.
Winston,
It was just cool talking with all y'all. I miss seeing people in person because I ain't seen a lot of people lately. So, yeah, I mean, it's cool.
Are you busy next Sunday?
I'm coming with y'all.
Oh yeah, I
already
told him
told
already.
y'all.
Oh, he's with us. He's with us.
I ain't going no more, bro.
All right.
I ain't going no more. Fuck this.
I'll be there.
Yeah, just I guess, is there, if the moon's cheeks clap in space, does it make a sound? We'll find out. Like,
On the
I
next
don't know.
episode
Is
of
it on the next
episode.
episode of? I don't know, because that shit is like, if it smacks, dude, I'm saying, like, does it break the sound barrier or what's happening? Is it like Mach?
It echoes through
Will they
space.
control the tidal waves?
It's like
That's a
Mach
good question.
4? Fucking.
We're about to have a tsunami after that.
Like,
Yeah.
God.
I don't know. How do you guys want to end this? You guys want to end this with
Just-
clapping, or do you guys want to end it with the Riccio fucking punching?
No
up
one's
on
gonna
one?
hear you scream,
one
bitch.
Clap.
good clap
3,
into
2,
the
1,
camera.
clap. Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Okay.
Play the audio of fucking Will Smith slapping Chris Rock.
That's how we're ending it. No.
He knows how to clap, John.
I don't
You
even
know how to
have
clap.
that. Hold on, let me bring it up.
We'll find it.
Hold on.
We'll find it.
I'm gonna download. You guys have to think. I have to go download this now. Hold on. Fuck you guys.
Where you
Yo, low
hit
key
him
though,
with the
Chris
Muhammad
Rock
Ali
like that.
stance.
He knew it was
Fine.
coming though. He went forward like, oh, this nigga gonna slap me. He's just like,
Yeah.
yeah, what? Oh shit! Oh,
Who's it?
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me. That's a lawsuit.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the moon's face on Chris Rock's face, and then ours are just us as Will Smith smacking the shit out of. Okay.
And that's our thumbnail.
Perfect. I love it.
Let me hold on. I gotta change this damn video. Fuck.
I'm
I gotta
getting my
edit this
hand ready.
video. What the
Yeah,
fuck? I can't.
Dude, hand
Hold
warm ups, stretch them out.
Where's my baby powder?
Where's
You
my
guys
move?
put me on the spot.
Let's do
Shit.
this.
I'm trying to find the shortest video here.
My bad.
I
I
can't
should have
edit
told
it
you.
so fast.
I should have sent you a message earlier.
I know. It's cool.
Oh,
Honestly.
I got it up.
You got it up?
All right, let's go. We're watching this right now. Let me play the sound.
どうなんでしょうか。
Hey, let's go.
Will Smith
right.
just smacked the shit out of me.
All right, guys. All right. Do you want to go? We all do this. You gonna slap the fucking screen?
All right, hold on. I'm gonna rewind it. We do it with him. We slap with him.
Okay.
Perfect. Yeah. Rewind it. It was slap with them.
All right,
Let's
y'all
do
ready?
this.
We slap
Yeah.
together.
Wait, what?
どうなんでしょうか。
Oh, damn! It's all All right, guys.
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
All right.
That's how you end.
All right, guys. That's the end of
That's how you
it.
end.
Peace
That's
out.
The best.
Later.
end.